everyone. Welcome to episode 41 of the Army ThinkTank podcast. I am Jen.
Jess.
And how are we feeling this week?
I'm tired, bro. I feel like I say that every week, though. This week is going to be like a little bit more probably tiring than other weeks because they're like in another city in Alberta filming, so they have to like deliver us the footage. And it's like about three and a half hours away, so it's yeah, and they're it's so anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna be more tired than I normally am because I'm probably gonna have to go into work at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So,
yay!
Oh, the set looks great though. I've seen like photos of it and stuff. It looks.
I've seen a TikTok of part of the set in Calgary.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
It's dope.
I am also tired.
Yeah, but you're tired for a different reason.
Your girl got married 2 days ago.
Yes.
It has happened.
Officially married.
Yep, officially married.
Da, 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 da.
And we've just been like playing video games with our like mutual friend, like to very late at night. And since most of the stress from the wedding,
has ended.
Yeah.
Now
the exhaustion is taking over more than ever.
Yeah. I feel like also like last week was just, and we'll talk about it like later in the podcast, but like last week was just a whole thing. And I was like stressed for like 4 days. And it was just like, no.
Well, yeah. But like first things first, today as we're recording this, it is Jimin's birthday.
Jimin!
So happy Jimin Day,
happy
everyone.
Birthday, Jimin! I'll pop in my edit somewhere in here of his birthday.
I mean, I've said this like a lot of time about Jimin on this podcast. I just love how he is like just himself, and he's just like, I don't care what other people think. I'm just gonna do me.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's so inspiring.
He is just such like, how do I explain this? It's like, because he's so himself and he doesn't, like you said, he doesn't care like about
I just love half of my body.
Other people think or anything like that. It allows for like us to also be unapologetically ourselves, and his kindness and the way that he carries himself and how he's so concerned about the members, about Army all the time. It's just like, it reminds me of the quote where he's like, there's someone in Korea who understands you. And to me, that's just like, how can you be so, I don't know, like just so welcoming as a person? I just
He's
don't.
like so freaking creative and talented. Like, we say that all the time anyway, but enjoy the Jimin edit because like Jess always she always does an amazing job with these edits.
I try.
Second type, I don't wanna mess up cause I goes on. Did to find, gotta get to the napkin, whoa. Rock it. 밤이 되면 내 두 눈 감고서. Walk it. 네가 하던 날도 재밌어. 자 일어나 one more time. 다시 아침이야 오늘은 나야 해. 가보자고 one more night. 이 끝에 뭐가 있을지 몰라 해. 영원한 밤은 없어. 난 강해졌어. 불꽃이 터져. I will never better.
Cutie, sexy, lovely.
Everything that we don't break. 너 같은 사람이야 ain't so special. I make it want to stay.
차분하게 모두 치료해 차분하게
But yeah, happy birthday, Jimin.
Happy birthday, Jimin.
We wish you all the best as usual.
We love you very much.
We love you. But we got the ticketing for Permission to Dance on Stage this week, which was a fucking shit show.
It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just start off by saying, yes, we got tickets.
Yes,
we're going. I am very excited about it. I cannot wait. Flights are booked. Hotel is booked. We're all excited. We're all ready.
You can expect to get like some vlogging footage.
Something. We'll do something, I'm sure. But Ticketmaster, what the hell was this week? It was honestly like one of the most stressful ticketing situations that I've ever been a part of. And like, okay, part of me understands because it's like there's 4 shows with like millions of people trying to vie for the same 4 shows. However, the VIP Map of the Soul Day went pretty well. And so, you know, we were all like, okay, so the next day will be just fine. For the ticket holders for Map of the Soul, it was not a good experience.
No, it wasn't.
At all.
And like, it wasn't my first ticketing experience for BTS because I did have tickets for Map of the Soul.
Yeah.
First of all, for some reason, there was not any like VIP packages available for that day at all. It took me an hour just to be able to join the queue.
Yeah, because it kept kicking Jan off saying that she didn't have a code, even though she
did.
Said
I wasn't an invited fan, so I was in like, I kept getting kicked out. And then like the seats were disappearing really rapidly to just reappear later. Yeah. Which was also very weird.
It was
like,
odd.
We're far away for our tickets, but we don't care. We just want to be there.
And they're actually pretty good. Like if you look at the map, like there's
we're basically centered.
A 3D map. We're like at 500, but we're like looking at the entirety of the stage, which and I really like.
Yeah, and we'll have like a very good view of the screen, so I'm not mad about it. But what I'm mad about is that I kept getting this timeout error when I was getting tickets because I would have gotten us like tickets in the 300s, like they were available, but because I kept getting that error message, I couldn't.
Yeah, and it seemed like for the Map of the Soul people, they only had like level 300 to 500 available anyway. Like I didn't see anybody on that day getting like 200. There was no VIP packages. There was no floor seats.
No, like, floor seats were all like not available. Yeah.
Which was kind of like, it wasn't the best situation because the next day was the Army fan club stuff, which I got access to and a friend of mine got access to. But another friend of ours like didn't get access at all because they said her account wasn't valid. So it was like, why?
I also signed up for that one and it said the same thing to me.
Which doesn't make any sense. Like,
but then I got verified for the one for the day after, which was like the Ticketmaster verified fan.
Yeah. My mom got access to that one too. But the second day, like VIP packages were available. All levels were available. Which I was just like, what is going on?
It's giving me war flashbacks to like my secondary 4 when I had to choose like my option classes for secondary 5 and it limited them to like
it's almost
options like and I couldn't get exactly what I wanted.
Well, it seemed to me like the VIP Map of the Soul people got like access to everything, probably because there was a limited amount of people who actually had VIP tickets. And then the Map of the Soul tour ticket holders got very limited. And then it opened back up for the people who were Army fan club and then went back down again because there was no VIP packages, nothing like that. And I found out later that the people who got like the Ticketmaster verified fan, all of the people who had SoFi, which is like the stadium, that's what it's called, SoFi, those season ticket holders got first access to all of that before we did. Why? Like, they're not even fans of BTS. And then the worst part about this is you know, you have scalpers and scammers buying these tickets and then reselling them back to Army
at thousands of dollars,
which is just outrageous and crazy.
Considering that the closest floor tickets were $450,
which is not that much compared to how much they're charging for them. And it's mind-boggling to me because like the general wasn't even available because it completely sold out. I mean, like, congratulations to BTS. Only BTS could sell out a 4-day event without the general sale tickets. Like, only they could do it. But I can't be happy about that because half of the tickets are not even Army. They're people who are like scalpers. And what's even worse is that people who are going around and DMing Army on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, being like, I have tickets, and then turning around and saying, actually, I don't have tickets. So here's my advice for this. There is an account on Twitter called Army Ticketing, and they are catching people who are scamming others. The other thing I will say is definitely don't take things at face value. Because sometimes people will copy images from other armies who've posted, make sure it has a watermark, make sure that they can do like a screen recording of them showing you the tickets, double check like even the font, like double check the font to make sure that it's not matching like it's not mismatched or anything like that. Definitely check to see if they're Army, because if they're not, then absolutely don't do that. VIP tickets and soundcheck tickets are not transferable, so do not accept anything for soundcheck or VIP because they're not transferable. You have to go and pick them up at will call, so don't accept anybody who says that they're transferable. They are not at all. Ticketmaster has said that. So just like be cautious and be careful. The other thing I will say is that closer to the date, you know, sometimes there are people who like can't go or stuff like that. So definitely don't lose hope that you can't go yet. You know, keep looking. There's like a bunch of armies who said like, I didn't get tickets on ticketing day, but a few days before the event, there was tickets available and I was able to go. So definitely like keep your options open. Don't lose hope. You'll be able to see them. I'm assuming that a 2022 tour is maybe happening. So we just need to like chill.
Yeah.
It was a disaster though, and I'm pretty upset with Ticketmaster not being transparent and not
making things like actually clear
and making it 10 times harder than it actually should have been.
Just like the announcement about the ticketing limit that we got a couple days ago. That was like the least clear thing I've ever read.
It's so stupid. I don't like it. I just like it doesn't even make any sense to me. And I know Ticketmaster is going through a lawsuit through Canada right now because of the scalping and because of the ticketing, because they have their own scalpers and own underground people who buy tickets and then scalp them for Ticketmaster. So this is the thing. And I saw like a bunch of armies being like, well, why doesn't Hive have their own ticketing system? And unfortunately, these stadiums have deals with Ticketmaster and Live Nations. Ticketmaster has the monopoly over all other ticketing companies. So it's kind of impossible to have your own ticketing through stadiums because they will only use Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
That's why. It's a very like tricky line to trail. I wish that Hive would do the ticketing because it would be so much easier. Like I was telling my mom, like when I got the tickets for like the Permission to Dance like online concert, I was like, it's the easiest thing. I just like go in the app and then pay for it, and then you're good to go. Like I don't. It's not that complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, it's just so frustrating. But
Yeah, sadly, I won't be watching the online concert.
really,
Too tired, my guy.
uh,
Also, I watched the TXT one like
oh fair.
last week.
Fair.
You're covering Permission to Dance.
Got it. Yeah.
I
I'm not
covered
sleeping anyway
Act
this
Boy.
week, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I covered Act Boy. You're covering Permission to Dance.
Deal. But I rest. I'm still very excited to be going. I'm very excited. But
Yeah, we're gonna be meeting up with some people from the group chat and spend a couple days in LA.
together. It's gonna be so much
Mhm.
fun. I'm super excited, obviously.
Maybe we'll be able to meet up with some friends over there.
Mhm.
You
Yes,
know
I
who
have.
I'm talking about.
I have a like a list of people that I'm meeting over there. It's gonna be ridiculous, but I'm very excited about it.
But otherwise, RM posting on Twitter and Weverse about him going to museum and being the daddy that we love.
Oh, Namjoon.
Yes, I did say that, and I do not regret it. Thank you.
Namjoon. I like woke up with like just a thread of messages thanks to Namjoon. He's like the sweetest person ever. I love waking up and seeing the members like Weverse posts on there. I know Jin this week was also posting like a mad person on Weverse, so
Yeah, posted pictures of him cooking in the soup.
oh, I'm so excited for In the Soup. It's on Friday, right? That's like the
I think
first
so,
episode.
yeah.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna be waiting for everything to be out so I can binge watch it.
I like the weekly like watch, so I might stick with that.
I don't want to wait.
That's fair.
But in other news, my universe got #1 on Bitchboard Top Hot 100.
Yay! Congrats, US Armies. I think we got the all kill too. We got like the global and
Yeah, I believe so.
global excluding the US and Rolling Stones as well. Like we pretty much slayed the charts as it were.
Yep.
And I know some people were upset this week about like it not being at #1 again, but I will say again that US Armies are killing the game.
Yep, they really
And
are.
to be honest, like they've been fighting for a very long time. Like for
Allow them
almost
to
a year.
rest a little bit.
Yeah, like they're allowed, and it's okay. Like we got the #1, we got it. It's fine.
Yeah, we got the first week at #1.
Exactly,
so.
and you know, to celebrate both BTS and Coldplay getting it, I don't know a better like way to do it. The waiting for Billboard to actually like announce things was kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys like are on social media, but there was a blackout of Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, and like all of their
Literally
apps
everything related to Facebook went down.
was down for like hours.
Yeah, apparently it's because they got like someone actually like deleted.
What the hell? I mean, like, I didn't care about like Facebook, like whatever. I'm never on Facebook anyway. But Instagram, I do care a little bit about. Just a little bit. It was very concerning. So yeah, that's why
so
we didn't get the
a lot of people on Twitter, and while that was happening, Jimin was trending.
That was
for no real apparent reason too.
The reason was hilarious because this guy was like the apocalypse could be happening and Jimin would still trend on Twitter, and that is why a year later his dreams came true.
Yeah.
His hit tweet became a reality.
But yeah, BTS and Coldplay were thanking each other on Twitter, which was like extremely wholesome.
I love the like, because Coldplay always signs with like their initials, and I love
and BTS did the same.
Whoever did that though doesn't know the order. Like at least Coldplay got the fan chant order correctly. I was like, guys, what are we doing?
Or at least like
Coldplay,
use like your
your
stage name
stage name
initials
or something. I was so confused. They're hilarious though.
and we got the My Universe behind the scenes.
Oh, that was like so. That's some wholesome shit. Like
It was so fun.
it was so fun too. Like I love seeing the behind the scenes of creation because it's so enjoyable. And I know like Coldplay puts in a lot of effort and a lot of, you know, time and energy into their music, and so does BTS. And so to see them together was just such like a it's such a like a refreshing thing to see artists loving what they do and really just like putting in all that they got into it. I love it so much. So much. It's so good. I love that song. It's so good.
We got bombarded
We did
with the content, and I was like, yes.
Yes. Give me
Yes.
all the content.
Mhm.
Because we also got like BTS in the Soop trailers.
Yeah, in the Soop teasers 2 and 3.
First
And
of
we
all,
got some preview photos as well.
the photos. It was so good. Jungkook working out, that's gonna be a problem.
Hobie in the pool. We were all like, oh, we're gonna see them shirtless, and Hobie was like,
Not today. Not today. I don't think so. We're such clowns. Like every single time we like see it's clownery.
Mhm.
It's freaking clownery. Oh, I'm
I'm
tired of
sorry,
them.
I
I'm
think
tired of them trolling us all of the time. Tired of it. We also got the behind the scenes of 3J doing their thing,
mhm.
which was very exciting. I love watching them do their stuff together. It's so much fun.
We got the Bangtan Bomb with Megan.
Oh my god. So freaking their interaction is so cute. They're all
And-
just so
And
like
she saw the 3J video.
oh my god, I loved it. And then them like doing like the moves. I'm not gonna do it because I can't. I
cannot
can't.
either.
I need to like practice it before I do it, but I love that was just like such a cute like moment together, and BTS with her dog.
Buff Yoongi.
The arms. They were out and I didn't know what to do with myself.
Yes, I died multiple times.
They're looking so good that I know that this concert is gonna be like
a problem.
oh god, it's gonna be a lot of tears and then it's gonna be a lot of like passing out. Tears and passing out, that's what I'm predicting for this concert.
Yeah, one big thing that also happened this week, we got this Weverse magazine article, Hangul holds the army world together.
Yes, because it was Hangul Day
Mhm.
on Monday.
I think so, yeah. And they talked about the importance of the translation accounts for like better understanding of like their posts, their songs, and everything. But like one thing that was like very important, I think, for the both of us is Bangtan Academy being featured in that article because we're both students at Bangtan Academy.
Yeah.
It made me so fucking proud to be part of
Totally.
this community.
Oh my god. So much so. I think like you know, describing like the community of ARMY is so difficult because we just check so many boxes and there isn't a fandom who is doing it like us. Really. Like the amount of like translation accounts, an academy dedicated to free Korean learning.
And not just like for like the K-pop side of things, we're just like actually learning Korean.
Yeah, like actually learning how to speak a language, medicine accounts, you know, it's just it's unbelievable the community that we've built here, and to see the most important accounts be like praised by the people who like brought us together in the first place. It's just so like heartwarming, and so like they deserve it 100%.
They deserve it and so much more, because
So much
they put
more.
so much work into it, and they're doing it out of their own volition and just because they want to, and they're
Yeah.
passionate about it,
Yeah.
and that's so admirable.
Totally. Like to spend your own time and effort doing something without like any compensation in return is just it's what this community is built on, and I absolutely love it so much. It's the same with like all of the community that we've built, especially like on Twitter, and the way that we support each other and hold each other up and push each other to be better and to do amazing things is incredible. It warms my heart all of the time to see all of this amazing stuff that we've created in our community. And again, like Weverse Magazine, like I love Weverse Magazine. I think that
Yeah.
it's such a great place for ARMY and BTS to have their own voice and to talk about our community as
I
people
just want to praise
within our
the
community.
writers of
Yeah.
Weverse Magazine once again, because they always do such an amazing job.
Such a good job, and so much research and thought and time and energy went into
It's like genuinely
creating it.
interesting to read.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that just also speaks to the diversity, and you know, we have so many different people and so many different ages and so many different ethnicities all wrapped into one thing, and we're all working towards the same thing. And I think that's just so cool. Like we're ARMY is so cool. Like I've been a part of so many fandoms, and I think that there is nothing
There's nothing that compares to being in ARMY.
Nothing at all.
Just like genuinely having a good time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the time. I love being in ARMY. It makes me like extremely happy and proud every single day that I get to be a part of this community in so many ways. Whether that's like learning Hangul, or like learning a new skill, or just watching people have like fun together doing like dance covers, or learning about a new medical procedure that I had no idea about,
or just like talking about K-dramas that we watch and giving each other recommendations,
or like donating to charity, or you know, sending people flowers, or like it's just like it's one of those things that if you're not a part of it, you don't understand the impact that we have, not only like with BTS but with each other as well.
Yeah, I was very lucky. On Sunday, my Maple Army sent me a congratulation through one of the accounts on Twitter to congratulate my husband and I on our wedding. That's still weird to say.
It'll probably be weird for a while.
I mean, I've been using like fiance for 2 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna have to use husband now.
My hubby.
My hubby.
My hubby. But it also like super good being able to see my family.
Yeah.
So.
But we just wanted to give Weverse Magazine and Bangtan Academy a huge like appreciation and shout out of love, because truly incredible.
What's going on here? Lisa is sharing stuff on Instagram again.
Yeah.
We shall not open that.
Not yet. I can't do it yet.
But the second to last thing on our list today is we got the Permission to Dance on Stage merch preview.
Yes.
Are you hoping to get anything from it? Because I think it'd be better to get it like early, so we don't need to wait in line at the actual concert hall. That's what I'm gonna do anyway, even though it ships after the concert.
That's what you're gonna do? I don't know, like there's something about like being at a concert and getting the merch at a concert that's kind of like, and also like if it's there, then I only have to pay in USD and I don't have to pay for shipping.
Yeah, that's fair because like my shipping being here is like super.
Yeah, yours is super
Yeah.
affordable. Mine is like
I don't
almost
have to deal with.
$30.
Yeah, I don't need to deal with Mike anymore. It's like
And DHL.
$15.
So
Yeah, that's why.
I don't know. I might just wait until I get there. I don't know if they're gonna have the same things at the concert or if they're gonna have like
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is
similar-
like there's this one shirt that I really want to get and probably some photo cards. I'm probably gonna grab that and see what they have at the concert, see if I
yeah,
get something or not.
because I'm assuming like they'll have like the Army Bomb station. I saw a couple of people actually say that there's like a specific line for just people who want to purchase just the Army Bomb.
Well, good
So-
thing I have mine.
Me too. But yeah, I mean, I saw some things that I liked, but I think I'm gonna wait and see what's actually at the concert
Mhm.
before I
I think like
decide.
this time, like some of the stuff are more affordable than like the
Yeah.
clothing
Yeah,
is
yeah,
more affordable than other merch shops.
totally.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and then when BTS went on break, do we know for how long? Just for in the soup time, most
No.
likely?
I think it's gonna be longer than that actually, because
Possibly.
in the soup and then they have the concert and then it's award season, and usually they do take a break like award season
Yeah, that makes
wise.
sense.
So we might not get episodes until like February of next year. March, February of next year, maybe. is what
Well,
I'm
it'll be
thinking.
for my birthday, it's fine.
Yeah. I watched the two final episodes, and part of me is like sad because Tuesdays, like I have like a routine of stuff that I do is like I watch Run BTS and then I edit the podcast episode, and it's been my routine for almost a year of doing that, and I don't know, it feels like something's ending, but also like I'm very happy that they're taking a break and that, you know, the staff is taking a break. Like they said in that episode, it was like it was our decision to take a break. We need a break to recharge, and there's so much content coming. I'm sure like it'll be missed, but it won't be like, you know, there's not anything coming.
It'll be much more of a party when it comes back.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sad because, you know, Run BTS is like that instant, like almost midweek serotonin boost that you like need after Monday. It's like, you know, like Monday starts and you're just like, oh God, why am I here? Why am I alive? And then you watch Run and you're just like, ah, yes, I remember again. Thank you. So I'm like a little sad, but also like I'm glad that they're taking a break and that they're gonna be able to recharge, and the staff will have a break too, which is always nice.
Yeah.
So happy but sad.
On that note, it is time for artist shout out.
Artist shout out.
Yeah. My artist this week is Pishi Yuji on Instagram. It might be already shouted out before, but they do like chibi versions of like
I don't think
the
we have,
members.
but
But it's so freaking cute. I love it. It warms my heart every time.
Yes, I love little cute versions of BTS. It's great. My artist this week is B Bang Jip Studios. It's a long name, but they do a lot of like washi tape and pins and like a lot of like stationery. Yeah, it's some of my favorite stuff to like look up on Instagram, especially. I know that we like obviously like follow this account because I'm constantly on TikTok and Instagram, and I look, I have a problem, okay? Social media eats away at my life. And Twitter too, but yeah, I discovered them, I believe, on TikTok, and then if it wasn't on TikTok, it was probably from like one of our other favorite artists that we follow, and they had recommended theirs to us. But I really love like the stationery aspect of it. I love adding like a little flair of BTS into my books and my like journals and all that kind of stuff. It just makes it like, I don't know, makes it nice.
Spice it up.
A little spice, you know what I mean? Especially on those boring study notes. I'm like, I gotta spice this up a little bit. Let me put some BTS in here. That'll make me feel better.
All right. It is meme time.
Meme time.
Oh, it's not BTS related, but this is funny for everyone that's seen Squid Games.
Yes. Oh.
El juego del calamar.
Oh my god, that's really funny. Yeah, I finished Squid Game. I have a lot of thoughts actually on it. A lot of good thoughts.
Yeah,
Good,
it was
good
really
thoughts.
good.
I think a lot of like the thoughts I have on it, I did really like the story and the content of it. The filmmaking.
The ending was iffy for my hubby and I. Were just like,
Really?
everything was like so good, and then the ending was so frustrating. It felt a little bit like it fell flat.
See,
Like
I
it could have been better in our opinion, but it wasn't bad.
I actually did like the ending a lot. That last episode, there's so many good filmmaking things. I recommend if you're gonna go back and like rewatch it, definitely rewatch it with headphones because there's so much sound design that you miss if you're just like watching it like on your TV or like through your computer speakers. So watch it with like a good pair of like over the head headphones because the sound design is honestly incredible. Like it blew my mind so many times. I was just like, oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, J-Hope. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one was good too. There you go.
No, I'm a potato.
I am potato.
This was one of my favorite things from the Run episodes. Just like everybody's having chaos in the background, and then Jin and Yoongi are just like chilling in their bed. Ain't nobody looking.
I have issues. Oh, yeah, there you go. That classic meme.
Accurate. Honestly, this one is a new one, like from this morning or like from when Jin was posting.
Yeah.
What is going on here? I need to know the story of this because I have a lot of questions.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, it was like, yeah. Army's really funny. This morning Hobie was killing me because he was just
yeah,
like,
I need Army, like...
Can you help me figure out, like, what I posted last year? Girl, I can't remember what I did, like, 2 hours ago. You
yeah,
expect
that's
me?
very true.
You expect me to do this?
There we go.
Accurate.
Do you know BTS?
Do you know BTS? Billboard #1 singers? Number 1? Ah, Jungkook.
Yes. I may have one more.
Okay.
J-Hope!
J-Hope! That would actually happen, though.
Yeah. All right. It is time for our songs of the week.
Oh my god. Speaking of songs of the week, I had a nightmare, not a nightmare, I had a dream the other night that we were like recording the podcast and we like completely missed like sections, and then I was having a heart attack because we were like missing sections. It was my brain
no.
sometimes, I swear to God.
My BTS song this week is Permission to Dance, because it was like the one BTS song that I asked to be played at my wedding, because it wasn't like that much dancing, because like we just wanted to chill.
Yeah.
But we had I had my first dance with my hubby, and then I danced to Permission to Dance with my mom,
Cute.
and then I danced with my dad, and then I had to change out of my wedding dress because I needed to give myself insulin. But yeah, my song this week is Permission to Dance, because I needed to have like a little bit of that representation.
Mm-hmm.
And my non-BTS song is a song that I've been waiting for it to come out for a little while. I first heard like an excerpt of it on TikTok, and the like songwriter wanted to at first like sell it to Disney for a movie or whatever, but then we kept like telling him like, please like produce it and release it, and he finally did. It came out last Friday. It is called Another by Francis Carroll, which is or Carell, actually, maybe more accurate. But it's such a good song. And like he's so freaking talented. So I highly recommend you go and give it a listen.
Nice.
So those are my songs this week.
So my songs this week, obviously, like my universe is gonna be on this list, regardless. But my BTS song is Serendipity. Not only in honor of Jimin, but like this song is just so beautiful.
Soothing.
It's so soothing. Like it's on a lot of my like lo-fi playlists, or like the ones that like rainy day playlists. This song is always on there because it feels so calming and just so like serene, and you just like feel like you're wrapped in like a warm blanket. So that's why it's on my list this week. And my non-BTS song is a Coldplay song because my playlists are just like constantly playing in the background. So A Sky Full of Stars is the Coldplay song that I picked for this week as well, because I really do love this song. It's so good. So good. It's such a good time. I love it so much.
All right. So this concludes this week's episode. As usual, don't forget to stream My Universe. And we have a new podcast episode coming out every Thursday, and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go, on every app that you can listen to podcasts on the go. And you can also find us on our social at Army ThinkTank and at Army ThinkTank Podcast. And as usual, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. And so we'll see you next week. Have a good week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a good week.